Go.
Okay, so today I want everybody to have fun here. I want you to be optimistic because we're going to sit there and look at restaurants in hopefully totally different new ways. I want you to bring your imagination. Nothing is outside the bounds, so that we will look at that. If we need to bring things in, curtail it just slightly, but the point is for brainstorming, everything should be acceptable. I want you to be positive about everything. We don't want any negativity here. So that if somebody brings up a suggestion, I don't want anybody to start cutting down, well, that can't happen. We don't know until we think it out. Playful, hopeful, things that I don't want you to do. I don't want you to criticize anybody's idea because we want you to keep on spurring. I don't want you to tease anybody about their idea because it's bad, indifferent, or not your thing. And then I want to make sure that we all have participation here, that everybody talks and gives some things. Okay, we're going to deal with a restaurant in Columbia, South Carolina. It is the capital of South Carolina. It is a college town because you've got the University of South Carolina Gamecocks there. But it also has a technical school and about 3 other universities or colleges there in this town or in the surrounding area of this town. It's, as I said, it's in the center of the area. But anyway, our deliverables that we need to come up with today during our brainstorming is that we need a concept for the restaurant. Hooters is an example of a concept restaurant. You walk in there and you understand everything is dealing around with that. We need to come up with a signature food item. It's the one thing that you go in that you've got to have because everybody in town has told you either how good it is or you've just heard about it or you've had it before and it's the only thing that you want. Whether it is a entree, whether it's an appetizer, or whether it's a dessert. It can be any type of food item. And then we have to come up with the restaurant name that's going to go with the concept. So by the time we leave here today, we are going to roughly have that so that eventually this can be prototype because that will be the next step after this is coming up with a prototype of each one of these 3. Hangover thing. What are some ideas for the hangover thing?
A simple one to start with. The waiters or people in PJs in the morning or something like that. Staff, I guess.
Okay, waiters and PJ in the morning. What else? This is on the thing. We're not talking about food
What do
chefs.
girls get to wear in the morning?
Pajamas.
Negligees, right? Oh, well, you know.
Well,
It could also be on a cliff hanging over a valley,
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a good look.
or hanging over a lake, or hanging over something.
Thinking, this is at the night, I had commented earlier about cab rides home or ranging or something.
and then you can start naming stuff. Food.
No, we're not on food yet. We're just doing the thing.
Thing.
You could have a hangover shuttle,
Yeah.
like a little van
Yeah,
type
that'd be
thing,
good. That'd be good. That would
And you
work.
could actually just add that to your tab for a certain amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a breathalyzer available to know whether you need it or
That's
not.
good. That's good. I like that.
Talk about a buzzkill there.
Well, you have to be able to blow so much to qualify for the free shuttle
The
home.
shuttle.
Oh, is that what you had said? Free shuttle?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you're going to have every college kid getting a ride back to
That would
campus.
make every
Yeah.
kid just have one more drink so they qualify.
Hey, money.
Multiple seating areas. You know, where there's, you know, couches and things like
Oh, okay.
this, because those would be good places for people to do some of their internet stuff, which they're gonna do while they're waiting for their order or whatever.
So this restaurant's got to have Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi.
Everybody.
Yeah,
has Wi-Fi.
yeah, I gotta have that.
And these little guys up above the ceiling with little antennas sticking out.
Everybody has Wi-Fi. You just walk,
Cause you can't put all that in there if you're having,
Well, it was just
Breakfast.
it was an idea.
Well, this thing,
yeah.
we're just putting
Well,
ideas out.
And that might be the thing, what she was
Right.
saying, you know, two separate sections,
Okay.
a night and a day, cause she was saying you could clean one while the other one was closed.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about restaurants and businesses like that. When the holidays show up, Christmas and the days everybody's off, that's when you're doing major work at the restaurant. Or
Yeah.
doing a cleanup like you've never done before, you know. That's when it
luckily,
really
we don't own it, we're just thinking it
Well,
up.
we're just leaving it up, yeah. Okay. Then do we have a name? We've heard hang out, hangover.
How about hang out at the Hangover?
Morning to night,
Yeah, morning to night.
because we've all been focusing on the nighttime first, and maybe it ought to be the other way, if you're gonna try to get as much a crowd as possible.
there's overhung.
And too many men would be going in wanting to be
They're
there.
going
They would
down.
wear a t-shirt that said that.
What did you say, something about day and night?
Morning to
Morning
night.
to
Morning
night.
to night.
Okay.
Start to finish.
And I guess hung out there's too much too.
What was that?
Now, we don't wanna hung out. Every guy'd want that t-shirt too.
Hung out there.
Simple with a breakfast, you
I
know,
mean, you could
maybe
just have omelets,
having
instant
crepes and
omelets to
omelets,
order,
yeah.
and you could have actually omelet stands or something,
Right,
like when you go
right,
to Owen Brennan's, you know,
right.
that would even incorporate
Right.
on that. That would be, could be set up real late at night and be
Right.
ready.
Yeah, you could have that, you know, and of course, you know, different kinds of scones or not scones, but you know, whatever,
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, like
food.
down in Firebird.
And focus on that and coffee.
The bar was off to one side. And a lot of people, men and that, went in there and women and that, you know. But it was completely connected to the restaurant. Because a lot of people, if they take children or something like that, they don't want them sitting in a place with a bar,
The global clip.
Yeah, I would,
even though they want to.
I would think you'd wanna
You don't want the kids in there.
minimize the breakfast, because, you know, when you're thinking of your finances, your money's gonna come at night from your
Money's
booze
gonna come mostly at night.
primarily,
Your high-end dishes
yeah.
and your alcohol.
Alcohol's the biggest, yeah.
Right.
And the idea of having a restaurant where, you know, I think everything was great. Well, we're gonna carry you home. I like that idea. I like if the restaurant cares about its folks, get them home safe. Even if you have to give them a cab.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, and you're not going to be spending a lot of money to do that, but it's going to take when you need it, it's needed.
Right.
Okay, let's come up with some signature type dishes, either breakfast or dinner, or for the hangover.
Omelet.
hangout.
And a pancake is a great
Yeah.
pancake is fabulous. And,
Those are easy to Did you do. have experience, Robert?
yeah, I've had lots of different pancakes and
Okay, now I'm thinking more of signature dishes, not just what they're
Oh.
going to eat,
signature.
but something that is going to be the special either for the morning part of the restaurant, or what's going to be the special for the
Yeah.
evening part of the
You
restaurant.
probably need two. You probably need one for
Right.
the night and one for the morning. I think in the night, something that you could get double utility out of, like say a prime rib sandwich, and then you could also sell prime rib. You know, for somebody who had a bit more money, but you could a prime rib sandwich or something and beer is a nice supper.
A bone-in ribeye. They're good.
We talked about wanting to stay natural, organic, and local.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you could use Farmer John's beef. You know, then you know that where the beef came from.
yeah, I got a guy that raises our cows for our restaurant here.
You know, have a picture of them and the cows and all that they're free range or whatever. And
Well, yeah. Well, you want a great menu that's not going to beat your kitchen to death.
yeah, that certainly
Well,
would make the
and
best
those are
people
pretty
that
easy
you
to
had
cook,
a
steaks and
premium
chops once
meat.
you
Sure they are.
And
learn
that
how
you
to do
get a
it.
fresh
college
dish
crowd,
coming.
you have to make it reasonably.
You know,
Well,
it's not
it has to
back
be
in there
hamburgers.
somewhere half made
Right.
and you're
And listen,
microwaving it for the
You
last
can
few
take,
minutes.
Yeah,
you might
fresh-
have a
fresh
gourmet
is
hamburger.
important.
It can have, you got your ground beef in it, and you got some lamb in it. You can put some different meats together to make a really nice signature
Yeah.
burger.
That's a good point.
And that would be great for the kids because,
Well,
oh
that's
yeah,
true.
they got a great burger, man, you know.
Yeah, you have to have some burgers.
And you want real cheeses to melt over it. So,
Yeah, but if you're gonna look for kids, you want 2 or 3 kid-friendly thingies. you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Okay, what type, so do we want do we want to specify a signature burger for
Yeah, you
our
need,
South Carolina restaurant?
you need a signature burger.
Yeah, I think
Our,
that's
our,
probably good.
our famous, best on the line, our bestest selling burger right here, we have. You want a burger of some type. And like you said,
But
you
aren't
could,
there a lot of burger places already? That's one thing you
Yeah.
cited when you
Yeah,
talked
it's
about.
hard
Yeah.
to differentiate.
Are we entering a market that's already pretty much established?
Well,
but you still gotta give a comfort food to a kid walking
But
in
as
with
long
a
as you
burger.
have it available, it doesn't have to be a signature dish.
Oh, okay.
You know, as long as it was available.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's the restaurant signature burger.
Mm.
Like, if you go to Huey's, it's the Huey,
Burger, that's their
Burger.
signature burger.
that's their signature burger. Now, if you want to add stuff to it, makes it a little bit special for some people or whatever, but they are known for their burger, so to speak. But,
Called the hangover killer.
There you go. Well, good burger with french fries and stuff.
yeah,
We
we're
don't
talking
have to
about
do that.
signature.
Signature, stick to the signature, okay.
Judy, what's your most favorite dish anywhere of all time for a signature?
Mr. Bruce's nachos at Molly's.
Mr. Grease.
Bruce.
Mr. Bruce's.
Oh, Bruce.
Mr. Bruce's Nachos.
We-
It's
we put
their
nachos up
recipe
there.
on nachos.
Yes,
What do they have on it?
everything.
Everything, huh?
You name it.
Yeah, Gamecock
Lots of
nachos,
beans,
you had
Lots.
said.
Lots of it.
refried beans,
Okay.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what do you think is on a Gamecock nacho?
Chicken, just the chopped chicken.
Yeah, because you gotta be able to
Lettuce.
pick it up.
Yeah.
Chopped or pulled, but small enough that
Cold
it's,
chicken, yeah. Cold or chopped chicken.
yeah. Okay, what else?
Have require any explanation that you can't get that anymore.
Right.
It's so and so time.
Yeah, I think that concept to me would be
And
a
it
whole lot
stops
better
the
when you get into parks that we're not having to deal with.
Yeah, I
Five
think
days.
the two sections and y'all
Too
talking
expensive
it
to
Cover
out
them up.
Too expensive.
would be way too
With
expensive
tile, like
because
we come in and
if
tile
I
your garage.
close this part, I'm not making any money.
Right.
The restaurant's not making money, or if
No,
if
you
this
have to
section's
tile.
closed, it's not making any
Right.
money, and you've gotta make it to
Just
where
real estate taking
it
up space.
is.
I can cover
And
them
then your
up.
whole
Bring-
concept
bring
is
up all
long
the
as one
lights.
of them doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Bring up all the
And
lights
that
here,
product
but
I put
reduce
down
the
over
lights
cracks
here,
Stops it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Coming
or
through.
something like that.
One section and do some minor changes that you can do.
That's not
so you could make
guaranteed,
it
but
like the television and so on,
Oh,
different from
okay.
day to night.
yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
I put tile in garages on.
If I could interrupt,
Yeah.
I wanna say thank you for today and helping me with this project. Hopefully you guys have all had a little bit of fun. We've had a lot of food that we brought.
We've missed my squirrel sandwiches.
There's
Well,
more
we can
food
go
out
back
there.
and look at
There's
that.
more to eat,
Yeah.
isn't there?